What's up, people? Welcome to another Arcane afternoon. I've been inactive for about a month now, and my guild has become pretty inactive since then. I still respect everyone who stayed in the guild, even though I've been inactive for so long. I'm not quite sure, but I was thinking about adding a system where I just guild ban everyone who just leaves the guild like without saying anything. But that's besides the point now. The temple event is live and that's why I'm back. I'm currently first on the rogue leaderboard. And last temp event I also finished first. That's how I also got this black title and became the best rogue in the game. So yeah, currently I am first, but the event just started, so you're probably gonna need a little more than 5.5 or 5.6 million for top 10. And yeah, while we're here, let's have a look at the leaderboard rewards. For top 50, you get a banner which is tradable, 1 precise jewel which is pretty cool, 10 bound elite awakening gems, and 1 massive unlocked crate. Apparently Encryptions is also already back from his business adventures. Didn't seem like it worked out too well for him.
Take one step on that rope and I'll cut it.
And for top 10, you get a golden lich skull. I think this one looks really cool, and it's definitely going to sell for a lot of gold. If I get this one, I'm just going to sell it. I will probably forever just use this racing banner. I just have to use it. It's like the only thing that is like racing related besides my badge. I just love this banner so much. It just shows my racing background because I placed 4 times first in 4 race events. So I would never swap out the racing banner. So I would definitely sell this banner here. Then you get a Realm Killer title. And here I already don't understand why they wouldn't make it a black title. This blue color is so bad. It's like an average color. Look, you get this for Servant of the Empire. Like everyone has this. Why is this a blue title for a temple event? They should just stick to the black titles for temple events, so you know which players are like the best of each class. There's no way anyone would ever use this title. It's so ugly. They should switch this to a black title. And then you get a flawless jewel, which is nice, 50 bound elite awakening gems. And you also get the top 50 rewards as well, 2 unlocked locks, and you get a badge as well, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, these are the rewards for solo of each class. And then there's also a group leaderboard. I haven't played group yet, but these are the top 50 rewards. You get again a not the best looking banner and 2 unlocked locks. And for top 10, you get a banner. I think the solo banner looks way better. This group banner looks pretty ugly. Here you get also a title. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this title either. I don't think anybody will use it. It looks pretty weak. Then you get the top 50 rewards. Yeah, the group leaderboard rewards are pretty bad compared to solo. So you should definitely focus on the solo rewards. You can also have multiple accounts in the top 50. You can see with encryptions, his one rogue is here and his other rogue is here. I also have multiple rogues, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it like last time. Last time I got first and second place, but I got a little bit of hate because of that, so maybe I will not do that this time and just stick with one account. But I'm not even safe yet with this score. I will still have to improve my score to get a top 10. But yeah, these were the leaderboard rewards, and now let's have a look at the events. So first, let's have a look at the pets. Currently, I think there's a few pets that are really good. For example, Cryptaref is really OP, but I don't have it as a passive. So I'm currently just using Arcane Sapphire, or I'm also trying Heroic Lemmy as a passive. There's probably also maybe better other ones, but I'm just using these for now. For the happiness bonus, I'm switching between Frostbitten and Arcanite Loveling. The damage reduction stacking is currently, I think, still the best with Arcanite Loveling, so this is probably the best pet for Temple. And for the happiness bonus, currently I'm using Mephisto. But there's also other passives like Stagos or maybe Arcanite Glacian that could be really good here. But yeah, let's have a look at the event. So there's also a few things that you can craft. You can craft a halo and some really cool weapons. The warriors, as usual, get the best weapons. So this Aegis looks really cool. The bow looks super bad. The daggers are pretty good. Staff is really ugly and the gun is alright. And the sword is the best probably. It looks super cool. So to craft this, you just need crafting material, which you get from the event map, and you can buy this recipe from the vendor, and then you just need 1 million gold. And then there's also some other items, but nothing special. So at the event vendor, you can only buy recipes, which is pretty lame. They should have maybe added some gold chests or even unlocked locks for tokens. So right now there's not really anything that you can buy. Alright, so I would say we do one run now and I can show you how I at least play so far. Alright, so this is wave 1. The best weapon for rogues to use is the Kraken daggers. And this temp event also, you cannot use fish elixirs anymore. So it just says not allowed. So fish elixirs don't work and also marsh elixirs don't work. I think this is a pretty good addition. I'm not sure if it was really needed, but it's pretty good for me because I wouldn't have really used concentrated elixirs anyways. I wouldn't really be able to afford them. Same to the triple terracotta. So I think this is a pretty good change, but they tried to do this so it's not as pay to win, but it's kind of pay to win anyways because you need the Kraken weapons. So basically there's about 40 boss waves until about wave 40, and then from then on there's only mob waves without any bosses, and then at wave 100 it gets really difficult because the mobs get really strong. Yeah, also Breeze could work still with the passive. Last temp event I used Breeze and it worked really well. So one more thing I want to try is the Piscis daggers here. I haven't tried them yet. I just want to see if it's possible to get like leaderboard with Piscis daggers or not. I could see how it works, but I could also see how it wouldn't work. You can still use elixirs, but it's only the normal elixirs, the 15% armor, damage reduction, 30 damage. You can also use speed elixirs, 25% damage. And you can use the Auric Shaman effigy and the Cryostar infusion. So the event goes for 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is a little bit too long because most people can't even really play this event. If you don't have Kraken gear, you can't really compete for leaderboard. So I think 2 weeks is a little bit too long. Maybe if they added, I think they should have added tier rewards, like up to plat tier or some challenges or something. Survive in total like 1,000 waves or a couple hundred waves. Just something like as a tier reward. That would be really cool. So currently there's nothing you can really play this event for other than leaderboard. So that makes it really boring for the average player. So I think 2 weeks is definitely too long for this event. And there's also not really anything that you can loot from the bosses. So I think there's a little bit wasted potential. So only leaderboard reward players can run this map. Maybe you can borrow some Kraken gear from a friend. That would be really good if you don't have Kraken weapons. So for mage you use the Kraken staff, but you can also use the Aquaris. It's pretty similar. So for warrior you definitely have to use the Kraken Aegis. It's so OP for mob clearing. It's by far the best weapon for mob clearing. So if I have time I will also try to make a video about the group leaderboard and try to get top 10 there as well. But it's really difficult to find people to run with, even for me. It's crazy. Sometimes I even nearly lose on these low waves, and sometimes I even die on the low waves. Some of the bosses do so much damage. Most of the top players are really toxic and I just blocked them a long time ago, so there's no way I can play with them. So I would rather not play at all than play with these people. So alright, we're at wave 25 now. I think I skipped like 5 waves now. So this is probably like one of the first tougher bosses. So I cannot kill it instantly. If you can kill it instantly, you should definitely try. I just try to kill the mobs quickly, and then at the end I kill the boss. There's definitely harder bosses coming after, but you can also die here if you're not careful. I've already died here, I think. No, I actually think I haven't died here yet, but... So, yeah, we did this wave now. A lot of people get stuck on this boss. But there's some other bosses, there's like one with pillars, where a lot of people struggle, and then there's one boss that heals himself, which is really tough to kill. Also, if somebody has a refined bracelet for rogues, it would be really nice if somebody can borrow it to me, because I don't have one. They're really OP, and it would help me a lot in to get a better score. I can give you like the gold value while I'm borrowing it. I will only need it for like 1 or 2 runs. And in exchange, I can give you like a private coaching session. So the pillar one, I'm not struggling that much. You just need your armor proc and your like a proc, and then when you don't have it, I just run. I haven't died here, or I haven't lost here yet, so... But I'm pretty sure this boss can do a lot of damage, so just run until you get your procs, and then you kill him. So I still had... I still had 26 seconds left, I think, so it wasn't even close. But the boss at wave 31 is, in my opinion, the hardest. But yeah, it would be really nice if somebody could borrow me the refined bracelet. So this boss is super annoying, man. This boss has 8. Oh my god. I would have killed him, but my armor didn't proc. See? Oh, now my armor procced. I'm also using these skills here, but I'm considering using the smoke bomb or the razor shield for the damage reduction, because you can die really easily. I still have to try out. I only did like 2 runs so far. Also, this boss one-shots you if you don't go in these things here, into these bushes. This boss is a Fortnite player. He likes the bush camping. Okay, I'm already nearly dying, so I'm probably not gonna get far this run. I will still try to get to 5 million points. We will see. We haven't even finished the boss waves yet, I think. I think the boss waves end at around wave 40. There's also a mage that can curse you. If you get cursed, like, you can insta-die, so... sometimes you're just unlucky, like... And you're just gonna get hit and insta-die and you can't do anything about it. So this boss I've died to, I remember. I've died to this boss, so... I'm actually scared now. Oh my god. I got cursed from the boss. What the fuck? Honestly, this might be the hardest boss. I'm not even capping. Yeah, I lost by time. Yeah, this boss is crazy. So I've died by this boss once, and man, that's so annoying. Now I time failed. I wasn't focusing so much. Okay, this is wave 37. I need to remember this. So this is probably the last boss. So you should probably, at the start of the wave, when you proc everything, you should try to do as much damage on the boss as possible. That's probably why I couldn't kill it. But yeah, after that, it's just mob waves, and then they get harder and harder over time. I don't think I'm going to do another run now in this video. The next time I'm going to beat my high score, I'm going to record it, and if you want, I can also share that here on YouTube. And I definitely want to try group leaderboard, and I will post that on YouTube as well. I think that could be a really fun video if the other 2 people in the group would have Discord and we could talk while playing. That would be really cool also for the video. I will also try to get leaderboard with the Piscus daggers and just see if it works, but I would say probably not, but I can try for sure. But yeah, this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Fuck no.